Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our January 2022 tarot reading. And this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. The beginning of the month, I'll take a top card. Middle of the month, I'll take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take the bottom card. Okay, so let's see what we have for my Scorpio friends here. We start off with the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is all about intuition, inner knowing. And if there's anybody that has intuitive skills, it is Scorpio. You guys know what's going on at all times. Nobody could fool you. Nobody could pull the wool over your eyes. You sense it. You're very intense people. When a Scorpio is in the room, I could just feel it. Okay, I could feel their intensity. And me being a light, airy Gemini, I pick up on a lot of stuff. And you guys are like the masters of intuition. And I applaud you because I have never met a Scorpio yet that hasn't trusted their intuition and gut feelings. They know when they're onto something. They don't question it. They believe it and they know. They just know. So this is a time in the beginning of the month where you want to follow that intuition about something. If something doesn't feel right, if someone doesn't seem right, if a situation doesn't add up, trust it. Like I always say, our intuition, our gut feelings are our internal warning system that keeps us safe from harm and danger. And any time that I did not follow my gut feeling when I was younger, I lived to regret it because I could have saved myself a whole lot of damage, whole lot of wasted time if I would have just trusted what I felt, even though I couldn't explain it. You don't have to explain it. And I'll tell you, the more you use your intuition, the stronger it becomes. So at that time, I really didn't know much about intuition. And then I started feeling certain feelings, but then I was dismissing them. And then as things started happening, because I didn't listen, that really got my attention. And now I take it seriously at all times. So you're going to need to trust your instincts on something, whatever it may be, and follow your intuition at the beginning of the month because it is going to be spot on. And then we have the Eight of Swords for the middle of the month. So whatever you're feeling here has you stuck in your head, and no judgment whatsoever. We have all been there. Geminis are the master of overthinking. And trust me, it is a really terrible habit that is so hard to break. And that's how you're feeling here. You're feeling restricted in the middle of the month. You're feeling like you don't have a choice in a situation, okay? But you do, okay? This woman, and I don't consider these gender specific. It could be a man watching this, a woman. She is blindfolded. She's bound. But you know what? The swords are to the side of her and behind her. She could walk right here. She could walk out of this circle of swords. She doesn't even have to break through. Just step out of it. Just step out of it. And I know, easier said than done, because when we get in our heads like that, okay, just one simple thought could turn into a full-blown thought attack. And that's what's going on here. For some reason, fear is preventing you from moving forward in a situation. And you don't want to give in to these feelings, okay? The answer is available to you. It's within you, okay? You know the answer here. But for some reason here, you're being fearful. You're doubting it, okay? You need to remain strong, okay? And not be paralyzed, by fear in the middle of the month. Otherwise, you're not going to progress out of this situation that is in. Okay, you could walk out of those swords. You're not surrounded by them. Okay, but maybe you need to look at whatever this situation is a bit differently. But, don't allow yourself to be a prisoner of your own mind, because I'll tell you, we spend way too much time in our heads. And half the time we're fearful of things that don't even come to fruition. But to be forewarned is forearmed, right? Then at the end of the month, see, the energy lightens. You have the Four of Wands. So you're going to get out of this situation, whatever this is in your head. And there's going to be a reason to celebrate at the end of the month. We have these women carrying these beautiful baskets, it looks like, of flowers. Okay, and the four wands in the background. The number 4 is a card of stability. So there's going to be some type of a happy celebration coming in at the end of the month. Maybe you're feeling liberated from your thoughts. That's enough to feel happy and liberated. Some kind of small celebration is going on here at the end of the month. Maybe you'll receive an invitation from a friends or family member to join in something at the end of January. Okay, whatever it is, you're feeling happy. Okay, this energy, this frustration, this fearful energy is lifting by the end of the month. Okay, so don't fret. This is going to pass. We've all been there. And you're going to have a reason to celebrate something. You're going to feel a sense of peace and harmony at the end of the month. Maybe you're going to go on a vacation. Maybe you're just going to take some time to relax, with your family or people that are around you. Maybe you're just going to take a pause from the hectic energy that's been going on. Whatever it is, it's going to lift. It's going to be a very peaceful, joyous, relaxing energy, whether you're celebrating with friends or family, or you're just taking some time out for yourself to relax, recharge. Maybe a spa day if you need it. Maybe just some quiet time alone of nothingness. I love those. Those days of nothingness are really, really underrated. People don't realize because they're too busy, being busy all the time. But you really need to take some time out and stop and enjoy yourself at the end of the month. What an amazing month for you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.